This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Osamen will be a carbon from Boadu TV, so you best so first time I now was subscribe here about channel no. Now while I give video your comments, na fe wa share their my na Asante Bediatuo na nene watching oni mse wono na waye executive secretary de ma Ghana mampanyin sisi ya yese oye ambassador at large say ambassador at large na yese wono no na ambassadorial position no eso pa na Kevin tell bisa say anye bia o Asante Bediatuo ba ne sempa no no na sisi ya as a one run the country no as one na wo bu man no because my pay na dan kuku for the way bibia wono a ne let mu ne bibia mu wono a no church or yin bibia because no obey man panye pa as ne pie no na wo say wo mo no mu bu man no ana mo man na hwe ase a ene Ghana ye basa o man mu ye din na dollar dwane na mputu yuma bia nkoso bibia esizi ukoka yese MPP ukoka yese MPP Kevin Teller atutu bi da mano amaba miade nkra be piemu no so nsam de bebre.
This is your ambassador. Hey, ye Jimmy O Bediatuo, ambassador at large, the executive secretary to the president. San kwasiafo we ede ne mo chance pa mo bedi Ghana so. Jot fo omo bon jot omo bon nicotinous boys. These are not people you were supposed to allow. So omo metina Jubilee House. These are people you were not supposed to allow close to the presidency. Wait. These people. Sa nipa nkuruwa we. This is the whole Ghana. The president secretary Onye. He is advertising for cigarettes. Cigarette for 5 in the embassy for. When am I an ambassador at large? When the secretary to the president? When I'm what one say, Yama MPP in twice I didn't me as Santinity Abruchi, Timayanka MPP wasem, Kevin Taylor Asante for. We'll die. Wait. Five boys we. 5 embassy pleasure boys we. Diplomat for we. Sanko for we. Tosca. Diplomat, Tosca, embassy, and 5 boys. Boys we. These are Tosca drug barons. These are crazy people. You can see from their appearance. These are filthy people who don't care. They don't add any kind of respect to anything. But when I'm a me wo king size of we. Diplomat, 5 embassy king size Tosca. Sanko Voe. These are nicotinous boys. Nicotine for. Bon nicotine. This is the whole Ghana. And I'm on for Kano. Tosca and Marlboro. These are Marlboro boys. Tosca ni adi. Besides, don't forget Pall Mall. Wait, Pall Mall, 5 Tosca, Marlboro, Diplomat. 5 embassy. These are nicotinous boy, nicotine bomb. Who your banner no dana almost sweaty, almost born nicotine. Door to 4. These people have no respect for themselves. Interbedi no munya respect among us as a nation. These are filthy individuals, cigar boys, and they have overshadowed you people, lied to you people. Today they have money than the country. They have money. Or minor. These people, they have money than the country. These were filthy poor people. They were filthy poor. Gabi Ochredako. At a point in the US, he was begging somebody $1,000 to save the yire. Emma yire juma wa America. Gabi Ochredako. These people, Wemu. And these are the people you have handed this country over to. You have handed the nation over to. These vagabonds, these riffraffs, these things, these people, Wemu. Everywhere they stand in public, they are exhibiting their cigarette tendencies. These are nicotineous, cigarraceous boys. These are filthy people. What is he wearing? And we, as a nation, these are the people we are saying, say, they are thinking about the future of Ghana. You say, oh, you Jimmy too much. Way more. Everywhere you see them, everywhere you see they're exhibiting cigarettes. Everywhere you see them. Now a whole nation like Ghana, we are all sitting and saying, Yen Sanfa to me, Mabaumi and Kwasiafowi was set back as ambassadors at large to manipulate the party away. With all due respect to Ntitia for Sa Wemo. Wemo. Now Uncle Foy, ya chichire board ya kwa yentu omo famboso. Wemo. This small group of nicotineous boys, cigarettes boys, diplomatic boys, these people who smell of nicotine. The whole Ghana, Mobetina TV so abrofo kesiye. And we are intellectuals, and I'm a PhD. When I'm secretary to the president. No, but that's TV. So you know, Kevin Taylor is insulting. We don't even wait. I'm secretary. And I'm more bottom. Jack, and I am mobile now. There's this story I want you to see. Mr. S, you have something for me? Mr. S is on this. These are some of the things they wear. So omoko meetings with the president outside the country. When they step outside the country, these are some of the things they wear. He looks like some clown on the streets of France. Look at this. He looks like a clown on the streets of France. These clowns are walking around. Like, these are the people that we sit in Ghana and say, oh, Kwabruchirewena, and yes, secretary to the president. And so, yeah, for MPP, no, like sometimes you ask yourself, why? What is this? These are tiny models. Like, almost out Arabian pictures. Nonsense village dressings. You see them like they act in cowboy movies. And you see, these people come to Europe, they come to America, and the politicians, they see these people and they tell us, say, we have a problem. You see, that is why Abrofuni be Omu say Jimmy. That is why Abrofuni be here. Yeah. This guy, look. These are the people. Look at this. How did we get here as a nation? How did we as a people get here? Why don't we see anything wrong? Why are you not seeing anything wrong with us? Your morals now, the way you say, you're a Christian nation. You're a country where morals are very important. As so funny and harmful. How did we get here? How did we as a nation get here to let these people be running Ghana? How? Sometimes I just don't get it. They don't even hide it anymore. These are high profile people that we expect to say their lives, the kind of lives they live inside and outside, should be exemplary to the point where we can use them as example for young people in schools. These are junkies. These are fucking junkies. And you hand over a nation like Ghana to these junkies. Smoke, they drink. Saturday, Friday night. That ECG boss no. Oko to ECG boss no what? Den bar a Jack. Oko head ECG boss no sakwa no jo to sinano. Somebody sent me a video. ECG boss no chain smoker, and they are blowing dollars in public. Every Friday go, they are there. What's the name of the place? I've forgotten. Ubakonom guo. Omo kan. Both just say these people. How can I show this guy's picture to anybody in America? I've met a congressman. I've met somebody, and I show this guy's picture to the person. Oh, my country, Ghana. This is our day, executive secretary to the president. How can I do that? How can I just even do that? How can I come to terms with that? So this guy is the executive secretary to the president of the Republic of Ghana. Oh, Ekufuado pempo te se wo. Ye bia mesesa akonya. Ye bia osesa akonya. Na se ono yire muti binim. Moto kan. Moto kan. E dan na akonya papa ye bia sesa no. Mohonka. The smell on you people, the odor. You cannot maintain a sofa for a year. The smell, the odor on you, the sweat, the stinking sweat that passes through your butt line, that passes through your butt crack, the sweat on your balls, the disgusting piece of sweat. Disgusting, filthy, smelly sweat. Unferry 2024. Are you okay? Oka perfume. Hopes na doye. We annual sofa changing ceremony every year. Bi na mo metutu na yamfa bi mese. Emo na mo na mutifio na mo ye annual sofa changing ceremony. We will dying. Listen to the advice. I love you. That's why I'm telling you this. Me pewasem. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. Said to JB Dankwano. I don't want it because they're going to kill you. All right. Egigim. Now, do it here. Show. Nana the Danko for Mr. Get me the definition of in-situ. I beg you. We talked about this today. I want to read the definition to Ghanaians. Just say Kufuado asama a appointment for fro. Now you see, I keep telling Ghanaians, what is actually influencing Kufuado? Appointment. It's all because of money laundering. Kufuado appoints an ambassador in-situ, makes deputy chief of staff ambassador at large. Jesus Christ. Nana Addo Dankwa Kufuado. Jubilee House wow, we nipa 3 including Bediatuo. And now why you more ambassadors in situ. And now what say you Bediatuo ambassador at large. Kufuado oya chichidie oya toy. Nana Addo Dankwa Kufuado, he does not care. Kufuado ohumusemwe Jimmy. Right now, they are setting up money laundering agents. So right now, no, the issue is yenye obia ambassador at large, ambassador in situ. Now what they have to do, they say they have to be the people liaison. They will be the intermediaries. They will be making sure that Sikana air transport, in different countries. How can you sit in Jubilee House in the space of one day, say, deputy chief of staffs, Meyama ambassadors? Deputy chief of staffs for 8 years, almost. And you see the funny thing? Mr. Get me the definition of ambassador at large and get me the definition of ambassador in situ. Na men check Ghana for BB. Ye Jimmy o. San kwasiafo they don't care o. Nana Addo Dankwa Kufuado oya chichidie o. Oya bola be Now, besides, get me the definitions at large and situ, because I want Ghanaians to see the Kufuado. Let me read the story for you. Thank you, team. Mami read this story ni nyina nkyerɛw na hu de Akufo-Addo ayɛ. This is the story. President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has sworn in Deputy Chief of Staff tie. Akufo-Addo e bola bedu ne bo oye okpo oye bola bedu. Me pese in-situ me pese mo amu adekro se me ameka onyi Ejobi Beka say, oh, Kevin is making word up. I want to read it for you to know the difference, what he's doing. President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has sworn in Deputy Chief of Staff, Fawaz Aliu, and 2 others as new ambassadors. He has sworn in a Deputy Chief of Staff, and then he has sworn in 2 others to be ambassadors. Aka 3 months. Na yatwaba. Paragraph 2. Mr. Aliu has been appointed ambassador at large in addition to his current role. The Deputy Chief of Staff is still Deputy Chief of Staff, and he has been given another role as ambassador at large. Ask yourself why. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo oya chechede. Onim nyansa. Akufo-Addo oya mambofo. Oya toy. Now, paragraph 3. The latest appointment comes 2 months after the president appointed his executive secretary, Nana Bediatuo Asante, as an ambassador at large. So 2 people. Deputy Chief of Staff has been made an ambassador and still keeping his position as Deputy Chief of Staff. Now, we have the president executive secretary. He has been made an ambassador. He is also an ambassador at large, keeping his position as the president's secretary. Now, thank you, Mr. S. Now, it says this. The latest appointment comes 2 months after President appointed his executive secretary, Nana Bediatuo. Nana Bediatuo Asante, who has served as the president's executive secretary since 2017, received his new appointment during a ceremony held at the Jubilee House. At the event, President Akufo-Addo also presented credentials to 9 newly appointed diplomats, urging them to actively promote Ghana's image and interest abroad. 9 diplomats, 3 months to elections. With Jimmy. When we say Mumudu do no Jimmy, Ejapadena no more activate no. Atakura Akufo-Addo. Onimi nyansa o. Mo e ka bi kira na wo so somebody is telling me something which might be quite interesting. Ebia, the foreign finance minister Ken Ofori-Atta has been flagged. In Tebia, because Ken Ofori-Atta cannot move to go do these things, they are trying to get more ambassadors to go and represent Ken Ofori-Atta. Because Bonia Ken Ofori-Atta, Ebia, he's not been allowed to go to other countries. Now, my a little bit of Ejuma Kakrebi, and this is education kakra. Akufo-Addo appointed ambassador in-situ, and I was appointed ambassador at large. Now, this is ambassador at large. Now, ambassador at large. In fact, I think I need to make it more easier so that I can put the 2 of them on the same screen. Senebea, you will see what Akufo-Addo is doing. I'm sure there. Thank you, team. Mrs. I think I got one. This is which is quite smaller that I can use. Look at this. This one is what? Ambassador at large. Be at large. And then this one is in-situ. Now, Fanto top and down. Now, when we say, you see, in-situ is down and ambassador at large up. Now, you can say at large. This is what it means. If someone dangerous is at large, that person is free when they should not be. Now, when you decide to also find the other meaning of ambassador at large, this is what it says. Let me cover this up. When you want to find another definition, ambassador at large, an ambassador at large is a diplomatic position that doesn't have a specific geographical assignment. A geographic assignment. A just a position area mawa. Uwe bebia ubetuma bebia on share any station. Into Ochano pa ubetuma kasa uko Djibouti. Ubetuma kasa uko Kenya. Ubetuma kasa uko US. Your job is to go and connect the president. You don't have specific place or target or geographical area you work. What do you say? You can go anywhere and do whatever you like in the name that president has made you a diplomat. They handle broader issues such as regional cooperation, global challenges, or specific thematic areas, that is human rights, climate change, or cultural exchange. Their role involves representing the country on international platforms, participating in conferences, and promoting national interests globally. So basically, an ambassador at large, technically a president, because that person can go and represent the president at the UN Congress. That person can go and represent the president at the DC Congress. That person is a floating president. That person can go and do deals for the president in another country in the name of a diplomat. That person can go and represent the president when there is money laundering issues. That person can go in there and tell the people he is an ambassador at large. He has no office, he has no station, he moves around. So basically, they are errand boys. These are errand boys. In Bediatuo is an errand boy. And these are the most dangerous people. Because President Pese will move $400 million echo Vietnam. The ambassador at large can go to Vietnam. If Ghana has a consulate and an embassy there, he will use that consulate, through the consulate, direct the ambassador there that this money has to come in. Let us create a platform that will allow the money to be moved to Vietnam. Into Obeba Vietnam, now I share the Ghana embassy there or the consulate there. Do this and do that, and then write letter to accept this money. When it comes, they will convert the money, put it into an account they want. The ambassador at large comes back home. Now, when they say ambassador in-situ, enunye, ambassador in-situ, in the original place instead of being moved to another place. In Tiagaso Obi in-situ a local. In Tekufuado, aye deputy chief of staffs, local ambassadors. But if you are making deputy chief of staffs local ambassadors, what are their job? They are still the deputy chief of staff. You have not fired them as deputy chief of staff, and you have made them ambassadors in situ, meaning they are in Ghana, they are ambassadors. They are going to be paid as ambassadors, and they are going to be paid as deputy chief of staff. And what exactly are they going to be doing? These are some of the questions we need to be asking. And it is basically an idea to launder money out of this nation, because they need people to be fronting this kind of job. But they don't need people who are permanent. They need people who are floating. Because these kind of positions, you can nullify it in any day. It does not look like a position that is permanent. So they can be doing the floating job, the illegal jobs. These are the people who will be doing that job for them. So all these positions is given. Ambassadors are large and sit to their job is simple. Their responsibility is to go build tents in different safe haven countries and move dollars there to keep there before they leave power. That is the main reason why he's putting all these things together and making people ambassadors. It does not make any sense. There's no sense in what we are all seeing. Why would the president be giving people such appointments 3 months to elections? Now, let me move forward, because there are a few things we need to talk about. Say, Yampeke calls cry, it's fine. But we need to clear this table tonight. Because there are a lot of things that table no so ochinanya also client, and then we need to do a lot of work. Now, there's another story I want to show you. Mahamudu Bawumia can say me, and it's quite interesting. As someone can say, road tolls, we could have generated 2 billion instead of 70 million Ghana annually if everybody paid. Now, utie the story now, Bawumia say we said there's inequality in paying road tolls. It's not omeki some statement to be Bawumia say road tolls no easily going for no more muntia. Adentina obi oteka aswa etua road tolls na omo more easily go muntia road tolls. It's Bawumia say even road tolls na yetua in Ghana no. It's the inequality in it. NMA nyiska Bawumia okay. So right now, no, or the policy be by a friend, road tolls inequality payment. It's the same. No, omuni asamfu from be no. I feel the new policy about Bawumia bani road tolls inequality. It's the same. No, na okasa no say oh, uko ebi say is legon airport hills. Omo some part in Tamano. Omuntia road tolls, but uko baby to say Kumasi. Omo road tolls so just so omo road into omo no omo ye anisa ehia for the road tolls. Na road tolls no is legon for the decide maybe also the road tolls go see. North Legon for Omnom decided where the road tolls to come or should come. It's the government that decides where to put a road toll. It is a Metamantana road toll. Why should I go and fight the government and say for road toll this year because I had a whisker near road tolls? What are the reasons for putting road tolls? How many cars NFA East Legon streets? How many in a minute? And a whole vice president who wants to be president. Today he's talking about road tolls inequality toll in the Siano or the policy be by a road tolls inequality mean who's been put menkano. Well, who said there's inequality in paying road tolls in the Siano adia or day baron. This is Bawumia. Your government, you sat in cabinet and our opinions to say Amwakwata ya Arabia warohono onko to road tolls or Ghana you Bawumia, you are sitting in cabinet. If you did not support after cabinet meeting, you should have come out to tell us you never agreed to that. But you know that and you foolishly smiled. The next day, Okachre said, oh, we could have generated 2 billion Ghana cedis, but we are making 70 million annually if everybody paid. In the Sian rotos, no, ebintia into inequality abim. In the Siano, and Kwasia 4-way new policy, and say, road tolls inequality. Bawumia be the president. Obi awo East Legon be able road tolls. And a Kaswa force be tia. If you say Kaswa for to road tolls, Abra East Legon for to road tolls. Me busa will say East Legon for omuna. Omu decide say also road tolls ba and say it's a road tolls ba. I just don't get it. I don't even understand a software any of him for mutumitina patase ewia say a chamber will be on Mekasa. On make a sanfa de hon. Abra dollar was 16. Bawumia make a sanfa de hon. Dialysis treatment is free. And then they are tumuno. Oh, so static as room has mobusaye. Anyone was say and the Ghana no. A man for your kidney problems. Kwasia chema unt me ye galam say or Ghana. Unim. You are asking us. Suddenly, people are having kidney problems. Mahama teso ada na nkofo ni kidney problems. Suddenly. If there's a shoot in people getting kidney problems, it means what they are consuming. Somebody is feeding them poison. Somebody is destroying their vegetation. Somebody is basically messing their life up. As a vice president, you don't even know why people are getting kidney problems. Because your party is deeply involved in illegal mining. Because kwasiampenyi to say chema to me every opportunity na or the cyanide or the mercury or the air excavators will say so obunwegu ahemfo kwasiafo bi so to ho eso so chema to me aboyi so ema yete Ghana ema motia say yemfa to me ma nwan we na kwasia inso na omonom no ogin say me nkwa bebusuafo ne nom wodu Jimmy to Germany do Jimmy to UK ka kire be say be time ba omia aboa bi ba meme time Bawumia o ma me na o tia sankregwa no insuo no ono Bawumia no mi mumu bi mu agimi on se kasa no o si o ye ne president akasa e ma president agia tum se e de kidney patients no ye ma om de subsidy ubusa Bawumia se na e-levy ene covid-19 taxes amodi abeto Ghana fo nyina so ene de na on kai se one president di nkomo on se o kasa no or see, oh, you're the president at Nasia Dinkomo. That means cabinet. He it was part of the decision making. Say, yen subsidize kidney patients for sikomutia. And the Okobusan say na 11 also on na menka ho me cabinet man kasa. Obusan say na COVID-19 fund taxes and the me cabinet man kasa ba omia de sa anyoma no mfa no hunjim kwasiafo. Koto de ne bodwe. We de odebeji samba o ka kire say wona o discuss with president at cabinet and a sika neighbor. Na yebusa e-levy, yebusa bola tax, yebusa COVID-19 disinfectant fees, yebusa de ene de na ba omia nka ho. Mumujin se yejimi ohun. Mujin se nyina ye nkwasiafo se chema wuntumi ni abronye. Mujin se your level of thinking no, it is low. Mujin se ye ni nyina Ghana for no ye moa te se nipa no mu bia they don't use their brains. And you see, sometimes we use these words not because you're tiny, but because of the disrespect these people respect, the disrespect they show our people back home. You took one kakro, you took one babruche, amenya mwao. You took one babruche si bisuade. Ye babe hunde ama broni kroma ya kono ye pese ye betra ho. Ye took one ba say ye be tua abrabo bia ye betumi de aboa ye nuanom mo fie ni Ghana. Enti ye betra ha ne hu se abrochi America untumi me ya galamso mi fi mi dan echi. Untumi mba abrochi America nkasa wo ye chema untumi de excavator besi bebi amete etu amena. Adenti na wo se ebisi wo Ghana. And they say ebisia, why are we not speaking against it? Why are we not telling the people in charge to leave? For people who will not let that happen, come in. And no adding. Intimate na se me hwe na se nkofo we ehu me nkofo mo fie so mo jimia. I will not keep those things in me. I'm not going to come sit here wear a suit and make you feel say makosua bro for time intimi nyansa chen. I'm going to speak to you in the language you understand. I am going to let you understand say when na airco mienu at a point you decided say ye retire ko Ghana inso be na econom. Wa wote Germany di matem kwasia. Ukuro mu bekwai. Wa wote eye Italy di matem. Ukuro mu asenkregwa. Wa wote London. Ukrom de santase se wo ko Ghana fie sisi ahe na de nso na akonom o wo fasene ene wo sewa no maame mu efu o mu ye nso be no mu digu nkontomere nso ade na mu mu agimi na mama sa part way sei nipa mojin se mu ni munyansa mojin se mo ye mana ye obi ya mojin se ai mahama amba power kwase ne se mahama nti na Ghana wo ho kwase si MPP nti na Ghana ho ye penyansafo di Ghana ni ma chechire Ghana nti se Muhammad ni munyansa people like at we will speak mo amotiti abrochire dodo na mo defend MPP nkwase ade we no majority of you mo na mo krom MPP say no. I can take my time and go on social media and then pick all those asantefo akamfo omugu social media. Let me tell you this. You can say I am tribal. I don't fucking care. And one more fucking problem. Because you people are already tribal. So about social media. So who so be at social media defend the MPP or your Santini? Hardly do you see Kouni, Enzimani. Hardly do you see Bononi. Hardly do you see Infantini. Hardly do you see Teni. Hardly do you see Awunini. Hardly do you see Dagombani. Salani, hardly do you see any other tribe defend the MPP. 90% of women social media also saw MPP so Facebook, YouTube. Can kwasia some support to Galamsey and Kufuor the chrono. Asante. Ask yourself why. And they are all of them on social media. Internal Busan will say deliberate. They feel say Ghana na nya omo party dia or say Ghana na shit. That is the thing. Go on social media, take your time and analyze what is happening. Hardly so be hunzimani ba et TV so Facebook kase NPP ade omo ye hardly so be bununi ba hardly say obehu dagomba ni obehu infantini obehu siremuni tani mampurusini hardly so obehu awunani say otewa o defending kwasi asemwe omo nya Ghana fo but a particular tribe, men and women, their idea ni nyina say ya Asante fo nko ade nkwase asem ekoso ose ya gigi so inti omo strategy nyina say sa wo kasa ebie Ghana fo ani a wo your target inti omo sorry a yanko Kevin Taylor so yanko Nkonto so yanko Free Mind so yanko article the idea ni say it is them against us. Muya moa. Who is against you? Ghana and so do I say Eeii Asante Bediatuo I say. So when I'm speaking against Galamsey, am I not speaking to save Ukrum? When I sit here and I speak about Galamsey a Ghana, Galamsey a In-situ, Ghana, baby mienu na Galamsey ashata ayen twinsiano. Eastern region and Ashanti region. Between Eastern and Ashanti region in so nyina say. Intimatena ha na me ka say ye me enjoy Galamsey no chema wontumi nja metan Asante anasa me do Asante. Wote Bronx, wote Germany, o ma meti bekwai. Insuo na ya say no eno na odi ye nkontomre, eno na odi gu de nedua no so. I am sitting here and telling you say speak for that to stop. Odo kwase ate wo say betan NPP. And this is what is happening on social media. Go on TikTok. A typical Asantefo Subain. And all that they do is to help NPP destroy this nation. Na na nkwasi afọ mujin sa mumu nkofie ni biana. More social media, take your time. It is tribal. Take your time and analyze. Asantefo na yes ade on social media. They defend every nonsense at NPP or Ghana. They sit and they make it look like say Ghana against them. Ghana against Omo. The issue here is you are the people entertaining criminality in Ghana. You are the people entertaining fools. You are the people enabling this foolish party to destroy the forest of this nation. That is a fact. It's mumu Asantefo ni bina modwe say obi ne mu won tokwa obi tan mo nti mama yanka Ghana asem mama yanka MPP asem no mo na mo ye mo own problem. Nobody hates you. Me hu Ghana ni amimbusa be bia ofri o. Every new Ghanaian I meet in my life, I don't ask you so your DNA. I don't need it. I don't need that. Along the way now catch them say be our DNA we near fine. But that is not my priority. Because at the end of the day, tribal you know, enye bibia mame. Enyan said that how you can express yourself, how you can contribute to our friendship. And no hear me. It is not about where you are from. Me hu fantini to say me awe Jimmy. Me hu awune need to say me awe Jimmy. Me hu Asantini onim nyansa. The same way me hu Asantini Jimmy for. Me hu awune ni nyansa for. E hu fantini nyansa. So I don't fucking care about baby awu free or Ghana. So some of you Mumudu do munjai sa nkwasi ade no mo na mama MPP say Ghana. It's a fact. Omuntumi nkanchira me meka kire mo. Sa nyoma na ama Ghana MPP say Ghana. A majority of mo Asantefo ni bi. Mo na mo say Ghana. Mo kura mo tiabrochi, mo kura na mo asem no mobo. Because mumudu do na mo fi nkurase ayeye Galamsey ho. Majority of mo bloggers are mo tiabrochi, mumudu do na mo fi nkurase. The last time we got say I saw on social media, Facebook. Na Hobson Adoye. Now who Hobson Adoye? I'm a young man. Na me too for. Say MPP for be kum. We a penny on him nyansa. That is when I want to hear it. Paso edwene say Abranti asmo king ebe to me see. Because party ma join da. Party na me team de kun JB dankwa. Me team de kun asimesi. Adams Mahama said, Metia. Intenda asimesi akra we kra catch him say, Enkofo ni nya omo bekume. If you say in some make no, a kotia omo. Ka we penya onim nyansa, we Jimmy. And I want to set the record straight. Me ma me friend Teresa o. Ba me mboni din chiremo. Me ma me friend Teresa. Na a young man to say me. Na wo hopes na doye age a wedri. Age a wedri. Oho kro. Amotio mu nyina lines bibia wedui na me abrantie te se me catch us hopes na doye o party for you mu bekum dey na so ye. That is the time you sit down and analyze and say, okay, what are the measures I have to take? Me wo yire me wo ma, what do I have to do? Na peyin toto te se wa betina ti we say hwe me dey every year bia me change akonwa. So for life akonwa we akonwa utinema untumi nko wachi. Now every year be ochenya kuja ono we yire mutena toilet man sana matena kunwoma na we Jimmy. You people are just foolish with gray hair. I'm telling you. Me maka asmachiro na wo be fa mu efutuo no. Abegina say I na ma me say na ma me say na me hwe me dem hwe makonwa na unim say year bia me chenya na ono we yire mutika VIP zo ana. De bia motu bini na mo de betena kunwom tina year bia ochenya akonwa. So for life akonwa utrima dade wo wotui. Adena mumu bi mu Jimmy sa. Abrochire bola na wote so. Akonya to see, I say, cinema, baby, your magas is ye. Otwa, which actually dying. Eddie, Penuto to say what time camera says Akonya. Ye be a michinya. Na ye be a muchenya konya, toilet is on a moda. Motsi, toilet is on a moda. Ah, I didn't know the two for a monte. I didn't know movie more Jimmy's. I didn't know mom who my young people no, yan direct mo. Abubekun. I know your people, they will kill you. Yes, Subas as you so. Nipa or blessing the first day jantri ni. Position a jantra for heaven no. Who hopes now that we didn't know do it no nibi. Position a jantra for a war heaven no. Hopes now that we didn't know do it no onibi. It is not about now me a jantri ni and our papa Lebanese no better than a black. It's none of nothing. I'm telling you, Ombekun. Also wakonya. Inkofo ni bekun wo se wakonwa onyonko na yesi ane so te no Paul bewu ya body dua back and front ye tumufu amonte ade bechi popopopopo unim nyansa. The day I watched you I was like my feria ma papa penyini te se wo akora te se mi tufu a odo jimi se hwe me dem so fo na akonwa ye bia mi chenji akonwa na den mote binim mohobon ade bia ye bia enchenji akonwa wejimi dwini asam na me ka kire wo no ho. Protect your family, be smart. This is not a time for you to be sweating on social media and exhibiting your highest form of foolishness. Maintain and start thinking as an old man. Wejimi dodo. These are the things I talk about every day. End 2024 Peinto to say we akonwa eyi phone se hwema akonwa we yi phone ka kire ngo hwema dem akonwa ye bia mi chenji akonwa mese mu mienu ana mo te toilet so ana de bia mo de toilet betina akonwa nim. A kid like you ye ne nkwara akora ye nye saade no to pick a phone and show people our living room. I have 2 living rooms. Intina ma sorry akofa phone mo nhwe me ndem nkonwa we Jimmy. I disappointed in you, pa. Wejimi. Na osi I spray I gumi ho. Na Kevin Taylor unim spray me di gumi ho a. Me nam kromu a obi a wo hie me bia hu spray. Na se wan kansa na wo nam kromu ho bonsa kramai. Why unim aponchi kwesata? Aponchi kwesata. Ho bonsa aponchi kwesata. Enti na odwen se spray gu hu nti obi a hwe. Spray. Na unim spray a me di gumi ho. Akwaye Jimmy. Rati nyankopon. Udinu wa on jasi o Paul no obewu no Paul adomochiri obewu ontumi nna wenya yare bia ese ohun 13th ba October osu yebetufu a wosu wujimi say ai endemi kokrum omo hia mi nyina obetu hwe na omo hwe wo no eya wo ho kro na wo ho kankan na omo hwe wo enya tulenob se die bi egu hu o jai jimi ne wajini 2024 so yeda ho yesa nkwasi ade we 2024 you perfume WhatsApp. Certain 2002 you was school. Near make say show me. 2024 papa paint so when trouble. Jimmy abegina show me them. Unim spray am dey gumi ho. Spray. Akonya ultim sonkron sonko ati o gaze afibia mesesa akonya. Na tunale na watu ogu hu na onam krom. Jimmy tunale na wo betu to spray na spray and there bema is perfume your priority. Bema a problem bema I sometimes acting say Krama when you rabies. I say ultimately no can say be say what some say aden acting say Krama when you rabies. Stop it. I don't have time. At this point, I want to make President Mahama president and change the destiny of Ghanaians. I don't have time for kids again. I'm serious about this. I don't have time for kids like you. I really want to concentrate, talk to Ghanaians, make people understand. They say, I don't have time for men, 2024, grown ass shrinking, shrunk asses to talk about perfume and demon kunya. This is a 1992 stuff. Right.